the Sheriff, Johnny Emerald.
Yeah, Sheriff!
And this is my deputy, Dvari.
Yeah, Daivari.
We have sound ordinances here.
Sound ordinance.
You gotta turn down the radio and turn it down now.
Turn it down now.
You know what happens in prison if you don't turn down the radio?
Yeah, violation.
And you must be the replacement.
I'm off my sick bed. Doug Kaufman. Been here, done that, and first time I met you, Angel Armani, we're off to a grand start.
What do you think of the national anthem at the beginning? Her shoes must be 2 sizes too small. She's having problems.
You think?
I know.
You know. Doug Kaufman, Angel Armani.
Well, let's hope you do a little better than the last guy. What was his name again?
Matt Bart.
I thought it was Hammenegger.
Yeah, I think so. All of a sudden, I get a call from ACW. I'm on my sick bed.
They called you collect, right?
Oh, absolutely. You know how it works. They give me a call to say Byron's not coming in tonight, so here I am. Angel Armani, it's nice to meet you, pal.
The feeling is not mutual.
Oh,
maybe by the end of the night it'll be different. Just do things my way.
Well, we're getting ready for the kickoff to the second half of Road to the Gold.
Look at this guy's hair. Who did he just see? He must have been doing the Christmas lights and he plugged in the wrong plug. What do you think?
It's Stomper, Slade, and Shawn Daivari. Slade circling the ring. And Sheriff Johnny Emerald seconding Shawn Daivari. Never a good sign when the former MPW guys basically breaks down a 2-on-1.
I don't know, but this crowd sounds hot. They're ready to go. We got a big tag team tournament tonight, and the Armanis will be in it, and I guarantee you we're going to win it.
Now the Armanis are part of it.
No, we're going to win it.
Talk about that as it comes around. Get ready. Here at the watering hole, ACW, Doug Kaufman, Angel Armani, Shawn Daivari, and Stomper Slade in the ring.
Big lockup.
Daivari looks down as you knock Slade down to the mat.
Big hip toss.
Got tattoos, Angel? Any tattoos?
Are you watching me change?
Well, I wasn't sure. If you don't, Stomper's got a couple he can spare for you.
How much are they?
Christmas gift.
I'll take one. I got mine from Bazooka Bubblegum.
And it stays on after all these years.
That's right, baby. At least the gum does. Keeps my teeth together. Big poo right in the kisser, but didn't even phase his hair.
There's a bulldog off the top rope. Shawn Daivari has Stomper Slade, one of the young guys out of Manitowoc down, going for a pinning attempt early in this match.
How do you know where he lives? You following him?
I know where everybody's from.
But you don't know where I'm from.
Shh. I won't say a word. Your secret's safe with me.
Good.
Sheriff Johnny Emerald. There's the double team you hear about so much from these guys.
Where?
You didn't see it?
We have a problem already.
I don't know what you're looking at, or not looking at. Fires a right hand into Stomper Slade's kisser. Whips him off the rope. Clothesline. Puts the Stomper down.
But see, you give the guy a big clothesline, you don't even bother going for a cover. I've said this 100 times, I'll say it 101. When he got these young kids, I don't know, Armani would have gave him a boot, you know, like leather goods, which gave your ex-wife. A boot in the mouth and, you know, belt in the face, whatever. Leather goods for the holidays.
Got it.
Big drop kick to the head. There goes some of the hair.
Short drop kick, puts Stomper Slade down. Daivari in control of this match. There's a solid 2 count.
How's this for a wrestling move? Didn't hook the leg.
How about that? Another move of inexperience. Daivari's going to take it up top now, off the rope.
Wow.
Leg drop. Great move by Shawn Daivari.
But what did he do?
He didn't hook the leg.
You're smarter than you look.
Wrestling 101.
Been there.
Wait for 102.
So am I.
They never talk about Wrestling 102, do they?
Nope.
A couple of chops. Whips Slade across the ring. Misses on the clothesline. Cinches him from behind. Back body suplex. Puts him down.
Like kind of a three-quarter German suplex to me. I won't give him a full one, though. But it's still enough to jar anybody's brains.
Sheriff Johnny Emerald trying to get Daivari up. Stomper Slade trying to get himself fired up.
Now, what about this Sheriff guy here in the corner? What do you know about him?
I know that Sheriff Johnny Emerald likes donuts. I know he gets involved in matches he's not part of. But he's part of the old crew of MPW that lost. We're run out of business by ACW. Spinning kick by Stomper Slade. But I know one thing, Sheriff Johnny Emerald gets involved all the time.
You blame him?
And Shawn Dvari. Well, Dvari needs a little help. A great reversal. Oh, no. Body reversed him. He got the short end of it right across the beak. Drives him face first into the mat. Stomper.
Oh, he's got the leg hooked.
See, he graduated Wrestling 101.
Now, what about, okay, you say the Sheriff gets involved. I haven't seen him write any tickets lately.
Well, he used to come in eating donuts. He must have ate it before he came up. So he's got half of that thing down. Stomper says, here we go. We're going to the top.
Oh, look at that girl in the front roll. Wait. Where? I was looking at that girl in the front roll. I didn't see anything.
Flips him over, Johnny Emerald. Pepper spray.
What?
Little pepper spray.
I was looking at that girl in the front roll. Didn't you see her?
Davari's taking it up top.
He's finishing him off with the big rugby splash.
Oh, that's going to be it.
Put a fork in the baby.
He's done. Shawn Dvari with help from Sheriff Johnny Emerald.
Why did he help him?
I can't believe you didn't see that.
His face looks like a frying pan. He's spraying Pam on her. What's wrong with that?
Unbelievable. You're right. We're off to a rocky start here now, pal.
I kind of like it.
Shawn Dvari gets the duke over Stomper Slade. This is ACW Wrestling.
He's worried about his weight and he's using Pam. What's wrong with that?
You're watching it on TV, but you can't feel the pain unless it's live. This Friday night at the Watering Hole, it's ACW Beatings 2002. Club Elite goes for gold when Loker fights Dino Bambino, and Straight Edge Eric Hammers goes up against Kamikaze Ken. Plus, Mitch Paradise and Stroy Steele versus Sudden Impact, Cujo, Sam Hain, the return of Horse the Psychopath, and the ACW debut of CM Punk. That's Friday, January 18th at the Watering Hole in Howard for live ACW action. Fans, how many of you came here tonight to see Scrap Iron Adam Pearce? Yes, good, because he doesn't give a rat's ass about any of you, because Scrap Iron is not here tonight. Last night he won the TV belt in Kiel. Tonight, he isn't here. Hey, tell it to Scrap Daddy. So who's going to set this straight? Let's bring out the commissioner, Mickey Doyle.
ACW Commissioner Mickey Doyle coming to the ring. Road to the Gold, Part 1 in Kiel. Saw Scrap Iron Adam Pearce win the TV title. Here at the Watering Hole, Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, no show. Mickey Doyle's going to talk about it.
Caught in a snowstorm, who knows? Anyway, what we got to do is we're going to have to strip him of the title. Now, Dino Bambino, I know you're back there. I wish you'd come on down here for a minute. Come on, Dino. Dino Bambino, come on out here. Let's talk about this TV title.
Dino Bambino supposed to go up against Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. Pearce no showing tonight. Who the hell knows where Scrap Iron is? Go to California, you come back too cool for the room, I guess. So they're calling out Dino Bambino. Can't believe they just give Dino the title. So we'll see how this all works out. Here comes Dino Bambino, who's going to challenge for the title tonight. So right now, a little bit of confusion reigning here at Road to the Gold. Last night, Matt Byron was down. Last night, Matt Byron was down at Kiel at Road to the Gold. I was not there. I'm battling this cold. I'm losing my voice, as you can tell. All of a sudden, Byron isn't here. Nobody knows where Byron is. He's there last night. I wish I could fill you in on what's going on right now, but I'm kind of in the dark as well. Kind of Shawn and Mickey Doyle fill in the gaps for me. It's like I've been out all night, woke up, have no idea what the hell's going on in ACW.
The only thing I can do is award you and call you the TV champion right now.
Is this possible to get with Dino Bambino right now? We're joined now by two-time champ Adrian Lynch. He's coming in here.
I didn't come to Green Bay to be handed a title. I came to Green Bay to fight.
Adrian, what do you make of this thing with Scrap Iron no showing tonight, losing being stripped of the belt?
Well, you need an opponent for that.
I'll get into that in a minute, Kaufman. First, I want to see what Doyle has to say.
Anybody, I'll fight anybody.
Oh, I know this music.
It sounds vaguely familiar.
You know it ain't Reggie White. There it is.
There's my boy.
Shifty's coming out. Yeah, he's your pal, isn't he?
Well, yeah, you know, people here at ACW would like to think better of that. How can you legally ban someone from being friends? Because that's what it comes down to, Kaufman.
What do you mean? Dan, you guys lost that match. This past fall, you're banned from ACW. You come in those ridiculous luchador masks, and then you guys get back in it. I don't know how it works.
You know, there's really no need to rehash the past, Kaufman. Why don't we get into the situation here? What was this match advertised as being?
Scrap Iron Adam Pearce versus Dino Bambino. Pearce, no show.
You know, I was going to say, I look at this ring, and I don't see Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. Could it be that he's a coward? Could it be that he's afraid to show up?
You tell me.
It was last night in Kiel. He managed to win the belt, but he doesn't show up to defend it. Now, in my book, that means he's a coward.
Seems to me we're agreeing on this.
For once, we're in agreement, Kaufman.
We got it. Two things we agree on. Alexis, Scrap Iron. By the way, I need to ask you since I have you here.
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, did I just call you sir?
It's all right. Was that a trade up or down for Stefano?
My personal life is none of your business, Kaufman.
Well, I'm just curious.
Just because the business happens to lapse into or creep over into the personal life with Alexis doesn't mean the same thing's going on with Stefano. I'm kind of offended that you would suggest that.
Just ask it. Sometimes I live my life vicariously through you.
Well, and I appreciate that, but let's concentrate on the match here.
TV title is on the line. Shifty, Dino Bambino.
Collar and elbow tie-up. You don't see much of that anymore.
Might be the last move we see in this for a while. Both guys like to fly high. Both guys like to fly up top.
Well, look at Shifty just working it. He's the man. Really, these people in Green Bay don't appreciate greatness.
You'll have to excuse me a little bit. I have no idea. We're talking about no-showing. Nobody knows where the hell Byron is. I got a call this morning to come here and do the thing. I'm sick as a dog. Byron was in Kiel last night. Nobody knows where he is. We've been here all night long. No sign of Byron. I don't know what the hell he's up to either. Maybe he's hanging out with Scrap Iron.
I doubt that. Byron has more class than that. That's probably the first time you hear me compliment Byron.
Yeah, he's real pro here. He's leaving me out here working with Angel Armani. I never met the guy before. Oh, what a move! Now that is the high-flying move.
Shifty playing possum, caught him.
That's a great move by Shifty. Two guys who can fly high. We're going to see these guys elevating all night long in this TV title match. Well, there's a spinning body, whatever. Got a word for it? Help me out.
Who's the man? Shifty is. You know, something tells me you wouldn't see Scrap Iron Adam Pearce do that.
Something tells me I wouldn't see him doing it either. Something tells me grab a chair, beat the hell out of somebody, and then not show up.
But don't forget to punch out someone.
That's true.
You know, I noticed there was a guy in a wheelchair here at the building tonight. Had Scrap Iron been here, I was kind of curious if he'd just tip over the wheelchair.
Shifty gaining momentum against Dino Bambino. Has him tied up, bottom rope, choking him out. Breaks for just a second, now goes back on the choke. Has a count of 5 to do so.
Craig Smith's being a little strict here.
Tell you what, whether you like Shifty or not, or the old MPW gang, Shifty's a bright talent, probably without question. No offense, because I still think you're ACW deep down.
Wait, did you say you were sick?
A little bit.
Move a little over here, I don't want to catch it. No offense.
Shifty has always been the shining light in MPW. He's always had the skills, always had the talent, and he's the guy who had the gold for a while. Going for it again against Dino Bambino.
Beautiful drop kick by Shifty.
So, road to the gold. You had your shot against Kamikaze Ken. What happened? Two-time former champ, 6-year veteran.
What the hell you mean what happened? He beat me. Weren't you watching?
Yeah, I thought maybe there was a reason why. Stefano had a bunch of reasons.
But I lived another day to fight. Trust me, you'll be hearing a lot of big things in the future out of me. That's the thing about me, is I always have something cooking.
I don't doubt that one bit. Bambino battles to his feet. Side headlock. Couple of elbows to the guts. Takes a knee to his own guts. Shifty gains momentum back in this title match.
You just hear the people are chanting, Shifty, Shifty, Shifty.
What is it with you and Armani? You don't hear what they're actually saying.
Don't compare me to Armani.
You guys just make stuff up out here.
Don't compare me to Armani.
I won't.
I'm a better dresser. What was that look for?
Cowboy boots and Zubas.
You'll never see me wear
it works for you.
Climb up, Kaufman.
Shifty's
Boots on by Shifty. Oh.
No one's home. That's the momentum switch Dino Bambino needs.
This is a hell of a match so far. It's curious. It's interesting to speculate on what would happen if Scrap Iron had showed up. Or Scrap Iron to hit Dino Bambino. I mean, there's a big difference between Dino Bambino and a retarded kid. I mean, Bino would actually hit back.
He would fight back. Yeah. Dino Bambino. Kamikaze Kid is the heart and soul. Dino Bambino's the guts. Here's the hardcore luchador. He's battling to his feet now. Shifty gets to his feet as well. They're both up. Big right hand. Rocks Shifty 3 times. Back up against the ropes. Whips him on the far side.
Big boot.
Right to the kisser. TV title on the line. Shifty and Dino Bambino. Reverses.
Set them up.
Oh! 1. Oh! Powers him to the mat. Pulls him back up. Oh! Throws a leg drop in for good measure. Good kick out by Shifty. Dino Bambino, a true high-impact player. Has Shifty into the corner. Here he comes! Full speed clothesline. Reverses. Back in, follows up with another clothesline. You've been around ACW since the beginning, so has Dino Bambino. You two guys, the foundation that this federation's built on. Dino going for the TV gold tonight against Shifty, has him tied up, flips him over, bulldogs him down into a DDT, gets the pin. What a move! What do you think about that, Adrian?
Well, I've wrestled both men.
And?
It was a hell of a match. Your new TV champion, Dino Bambino. But you can't discount Shifty.
Shifty had a great match. Whoa, what's going on? Lights are down. Dino Bambino's got the belt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't start the party just yet. Because Superstar Mike Mercury has a little announcement to make. Everybody has been emailing and calling and faxing. I almost had to get a second phone line just to put up with all the crap. Listen up. Everybody wants to know what's up with ACW TV. I'll tell you what's up. ACW was built on one thing. You can ask Kamikaze Ken Anderson. You can ask Eric Hammers. You can ask Mitch Paradise. You can ask Dino Bambino. ACW was built on the fans. Well, here's what I say to the fans. Screw you. ACW was built on this thick back. ACW was built on my hard sweat, on my money, on my time. And I am gonna gut ACW like a fish. And it started. It started with the TV show, where I couldn't do it by myself. I had help. I'm gonna gut ACW from the inside out. And my boy, my long friend, my confidant, Mr. Byron.
Hey, dog, I know you're missing me.
Yeah.
We pulled the plug on ACW TV. And Mr. Dino Bambino, you're the new ACW TV champion. Well, ACW doesn't have TV. That means we can't have a TV champion. So I want you to do the honorable thing. Put that belt, lay it down in the middle of my ring, and just walk away, and nobody will get hurt. Because when you're dealing with Mr. Matt Byron and Superstar Mike Mercury, it's our world.
For 3 years, all of of you human waste strewn across those seats, watching at home, have taken for granted my generosity, my good standing within the broadcast industry, my goodwill, my reputation, and what the hell do I get for it? I get jack. Well, you're about to learn an important lesson in not just wrestling, but in broadcast television, hell, an important life lesson. Byron giveth and Byron taketh away. Bye-bye.
You just live it.
Matt Byron. And Mike Mercury's in the ring. It's a sneak attack from behind. Here goes Byron.
Shock.
This is boring. Get out of here, you piece of crap. Get out of here. Get out of here, Byron.
Kaufman, he looks a little bent out of shape.
Yeah, you're a tough man. Paul E. Byron. Now who the hell is this? What the hell's going on out here? Byron's been here all the time. Did you know that?
I know nothing about this. What are you looking at me
Come on.
for?
Now there's a guy there with a mask. Who's that? Loker. What the hell's Loker? Loker's in there with a mask.
You know what, Kaufman?
You're in on the whole thing,
No, I'm not.
Oh, come on.
I knew nothing about it.
You're the king of the underhanded trick.
I think these guys finally smartened up.
No, that's a bunch of crap, Lynch. This is right out of your book. You knew the whole time what the hell's going on. You and Byron, Krause, Loker. All right. Why don't you go in and help your buddies out? Byron's as unprofessional as the rest of them.
Oh, who's this tramp?
That's Cleo. You know that.
Oh, I said, who's the tramp?
It was unbelievable. No, Bambino! He got cold cocked by hammers. Why do I think you know about this?
I know nothing about this.
Yeah, you're Sergeant Schultz, aren't you? I know nothing, I see nothing.
Who? I was never in the military.
Man, this just stinks.
Some people like to play doctor with me, but not the military.
Are you done?
No, Adrian. Oh, look at this.
Ow! Kamikaze Kid just took a shot in the back of the head. Hammers is going nuts now. Who the world is falling apart in ACW? What is going on?
Wow.
Cleo's in the ring. She's putting up boots to Kamikaze
Hammers is
Kid.
overjoyed. Someone's actually paying attention to him.
What is going on in here? You didn't know this either, did you?
No, but I'm kind of excited.
I can tell.
I even like the fact that the tramp is getting in on the act.
What is going on? Loker powers Dino Bambino up. Presses him 2, 3 times. Power bomb, Loker bomb. Unbelievable. Hammers. The kendo stick again to the head of Kamikaze
Hit him
Kid.
again. Hey, bet you can't do that again.
Shut up. Byron. Superstar.
Oh, they're moving furniture.
Yeah, 2 men in a truck.
I'm not going to go stop them.
Of course you would. I'm surprised you're not out there beating the hell out of somebody.
Somebody call 911. Call 911.
This just
I'm kidding, of course.
Yeah, you're Mr. Funny Man.
I am. I'm a funny guy. I'm going to get a real kick out of this, too.
What the hell are these?
Like I'm going to go over there and help Kamikaze Ken Anderson out. What do you
Yeah, I
want?
just whipped your ass tonight. That's why.
You can't use that kind of language on this show.
You beat your ass then.
Oh, I'm
How's
sorry.
that?
We don't have a TV show.
Yeah, that's true. Man, this is Hammers climbing up top. Kamikaze Kid prone. What's he gonna do?
Oh!
Flashes him right through the table.
Look at me, Kaufman. I'm crying.
This is unbelievable.
I feel so bad.
Hammers, Loker,
Such a tragedy.
Matt Byron, Superstar. I expect this crap out of Superstar Mike Mercury. I don't know what the hell else is going on.
That's how we take care of business, huh?
This just stinks.
I think that's you.
No, it's not. It's not Stefano either. It's this whole thing.
Hey, guys, you can take this table.
This is unbelievable. So, Loker, what do you do, borrow your old luchador mask? Or does he have his own?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This is just crap.
Hammer's just beside himself with joy.
Yeah. This is just... Yeah, there you go. Everybody run.
Oh, yeah. Day late and $1 short.
Yeah, you know what? These guys got to step up a little bit. We just got rid of this crap with MPW. Now you got to deal with it with it again. Tell you what, I'll put some of the blame on these yo-yos in here from ACW. They got to get on the stick here and figure out what the hell's going on, too.
How do you expect this assortment of clowns in the ring to measure up to these guys over here?
You knew the whole time, didn't you?
Nothing.
That's why you came out here. You said, hey, I want to sit in on this match. You knew what the hell was going on. You're just here to gloat.
That's right. This is the new ACW.
And I have cold-like symptoms and I'm mad. What? I have cold-like symptoms and I'm still here to put up with this crap.
Is that contagious?
I'm going to breathe on you. Maybe you'll get sick. Make me feel it.
Let me say something. Let me just say something. You dildos aren't destroying this company.
Oh, hold on, the old guy's talking.
16 months into making this TV what it is, getting the fan base. You guys aren't just going to come along in one night. I got news for you. January the 18th, the next show at the Watering Hole. First and foremost, BD Loker, you're going to get your shot against Dino Bambino. Let's see if you can be a TV champion. I doubt it. You're going to get a little action, too, against the Kamikaze.
I think he has been.
See if you can be an ACW champ. I don't think so, punk. Mike Mercury. You guys are a joke. You guys, I got a big surprise for you. We're getting the TV back. The Professor. Jason Jerry, we've been busting our asses this whole week going to TV stations, talking to people. We're getting TV back. And it'll be ours again. ACW! ACW!
Put him on the job. No more TV.
ACW! ACW!
Hey, Lynch, I think we got to go.
The fans are chanting Lynch. Lynch. Lynch.
I don't think so.
That's show of respect.
Prater and Lynch.
Untouched.
I'm Doug Kaufman. This is ACW Wrestling.
We're getting it all back.
You're watching it on TV, but you can't feel the pain unless it's live. This Friday night at the Watering Hole in Howard, it's ACW Seasons Meetings 2002. Club Elite goes for gold when Loker fights Dino Bambino, and Straight Edge Eric Hammers goes up against Kamikaze Ken Anderson. Plus, Mitch Paradise, Cujo, Sam Hain, the return of Horse the Psychopath, and the ACW debut of CM Punk. That's this Friday at the Watering Hole in Howard for live ACW action.
Let's see all the people like, Hammers, why'd you do it? I'm so upset you turned your back on me. And turn my back on anybody. Because last I checked, Mike Krause owns ACW. And who was the guy that came off the top of the cage? Oh, 1, 2, 3, and 1 for ACW. Well, let me tell you who. Big Daddy Loker and Straight Edge Eric Hammers. Because I remember Big Daddy Loker, you know, he pretended to be with him and stuff, did the spear. I came off top, I got the pin. Dino Bambino somewhere in the mushmash does some twisty, flippy thing, a shooting star, and somehow he's God, and everybody worships him. Like he can split water in the ring and walk across, and everybody's going to get down and pray to him. Well, I'm not impressed, Dino Bambino, and I think Big Daddy Loker's going to teach you a little lesson. It's called the Abomination, and then he's going to take the title away from you. But back to Kamikaze Ken. Brother, you were never there for me. Let me see, I wrestled Adam Pearce. What happened there? Was Kamikaze Ken come out to help? No. But who did come out to help? Let me see. Dino Bambino comes out to help, climbs on the top rope, and drop kicks me in the face. Adam Pearce spikes me on a chair twice. Everybody comes out to break up them two, gets them back to the locker room, and I'm laying in my own blood. And who helped me out? Well, Cleo helped me out. So who are my friends? Well, my friends are Cleo. My friends are Mike Krause. And since Mike Krause owns the company, Jason the Predator becomes my friend. Hey, he earned my respect. Me and him took each other to the limits. It's all good. Let's see, Big Daddy Loker owned my respect. And Mike Byron owned my respect. The guy talks like me like I'm $1 million. Like Kamikaze Ken's a franchise. You didn't look like the franchise when I stick you in the bean. You didn't look like the franchise when I put you through the table. You're not a franchise of ACW. Actually, Eric Hammers is not a franchise, but Eric Hammers is none other than